This big area of red right here, that's the influence of high pressure. And you get an idea, most of us across the United States are under the gun with this heat. 89 in Atlanta, 93 in Houston at the top of the hour, 88 Kansas City, 86 in Chicago. That's all above average for those spots. Yeah, exactly. But some part of the, like you said, some of those places that get a little bit of rain yesterday, now you get a little bit of extra moisture in the ground for a little bit extra humidity in those areas for today. So what are you going to do? You can't win. But I did wear my creamsicle tie.
Love it.
To bring thoughts of ice cream to your head.
That's working for me.
Maybe cool you down.
I've got one word for you.
All right.
Beautiful.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
The weather.
Oh, sorry. Big storm, strong storm, and we're looking for here locally to have a real issue with storm surge. Here's a look at the Titan radar. Notice some of those outer bands into Louisiana area. We're already seeing some of the effects here at our coast as the water's getting pushed into the coast, and that's going to become a real issue. But notice some of the storms moving from southeast to northwest through New Orleans and Baton Rouge. So already out there seeing some of the rainfall associated with Ike. We had a bit of an interesting thing happen today. Let me ask you.
Okay.
What is wet, falls from the sky, and something that we haven't seen in almost a month?
Rain.
Very good.
I was going to say, I kind of forgot what it is.
I know, at this point, believe it or not, some of you, well, you know who you are if you had it, some of you had a little bit, and I mean just a little bit of rain today. That high pressure was off far away from us enough to allow a couple of showers to form. And with the calm winds, the clear skies, you don't see anything on the satellite, the dry air over southeast Texas, that's a recipe for very cool weather, and we're looking for temperatures once again in the 40s like we had this morning. So here's the setup. High pressure will slide off to the east a little bit over the next couple of days. 40s for lows, 70s for highs. We have a weak front push in Monday to Tuesday. That will keep our temperatures in check in the 50s for lows, 70s for highs from Tuesday on through Friday.
Tom.
I don't want to get too technical, but it's what we call wow weather.
That works for me.
I don't want to go over anybody's head here. It's wow weather. It's pretty nice. 70 sunny skies, you just can't beat it. We got more of it ahead too, but yes, I'm
just want to be outside.
Just getting my forecast together here.
Okay.
And that's it right there, right?
And
you're done.
That says it all.
Can you see that?
Yep.
Hot.
There we go.
We can feel it.
Yeah.
We can see it and we can feel it.
And we're back to you. No.
Thank you.
Yeah, temperatures, it felt like it was over 100 today.
Right.
So, again, and it will again tomorrow. Maybe you like that. I don't know.
No.
No?
No.
No masochists out there. Okay, outside at the moment, it is, what, 94 here in southwest Houston? Man, it is toasty. This is what we hit today, 97 in Houston. It was 98 in Conroe and 98 in College Station, 98 in Sugar Land. The low was 78, so we're above average on both of those columns, okay? And that's not going anywhere anytime soon. The humidity, fortunately, was kept in check a little bit today. It really could have been worse, a little bit worse, but still it felt pretty hot. 96 right now in Houston at the airport, 93 in Wharton, 98 still in College Station. Humidity's around 40%, give or take. Again, that's a little bit on the low end. It was a little bit higher yesterday. And as a result, it feels like it's 101 in Houston up to 104 in College Station. Those numbers could be a little higher. And they probably will go a little bit higher, in fact, as we go into the next few days. Winds out of the south-southeast generally about 15 miles an hour, 20 in Wharton, actually. So nice breeze down there for you. Maybe that'll make you feel a little bit cooler. We're taking a look at the satellite picture here, and nothing going on today as far as the cloud cover. Just a few clouds down at the coast and off to the west of us. It was a pretty day. It's a good day to get out at the pool if you could do it. Up to the north, some showers and storms. Everything being held at bay with a big ridge, what we call ridge of high pressure. And you can actually see it here in the water vapor imagery, that arc right there, okay? And all this dry air over us, that's what the orange color is. Dry, sinking air, warming air, and then at the surface we have the moisture, and so as a result, the temperatures are in the mid to upper 90s, and it feels like temps are over 100. That pattern not going to change, okay? That ridge of high pressure is going to stay over us for the long haul. 78 tomorrow morning in Houston, 78 in Wharton. Expect about 75 in Conroe. Wake up to the lower 80s in Galveston, and then highs between 98 and close to 100 degrees up north. So yes, it is once again going to feel like it's over 100 degrees, between about 100 and 105 probably tomorrow for the feels like temps. Your allergy forecast about what it was today. If you had any issues today, you'll probably have them tomorrow. If you didn't, you probably won't tomorrow. Same thing for Sunday with grass and weed in the medium category and tree pollen on the low end. So here we go. T-shirt kind of evening, a light breeze. No rain to cool things off. The heat goes on. Feels like temps 100 plus. All right, quick look at the tropics. Nothing really going on. A couple flare-ups in the Caribbean. Aside from that, Nothing we're keeping an eye on, so that's good news. Calm for now. Here's your forecast for tonight. Back local, 89 at 8, 85 at 10. Tomorrow morning in the 70s, and then by noontime, we're already at 93, above average. Your 3-day forecast, kind of a broken record here. Upper 90s for those high temps. We head through the rest of the week. Mid-90s with the feels like temps still over 100. And notice, no cooling rain in that 7-day. You can always get your forecast at justweather.com.